Get out of burnout to sell your wine. Hello, welcome to this video with a nice background. It is made for wine growers, wine professionals and intelligent people from the spirits business who, by over-adaptation to everyday life, are now exhausted and not far from a burnout. Beyond the division, beyond being organic, biodynamic, making natural wine or over, now we must bring us together today in this historical time with intelligence, because our intelligence is really the sense of understanding the magnitude of the situation and adapting to it, because now we need to be an international wine business community. So to adapt to the new wine economy, that is to say, to change the prospecting system and even the distribution system altogether by entering a new internet era, but we need to do that without losing the soul of each wine. Because if you adapt to internet tools without a proven method, you will run in all directions and you will exhaust yourself even more for nothing or poor results. So already before the COVID, you were very busy in the wine business, but since then you may be really not far from a burnout. You don't have time. You no longer have time for anything. Your days are overloaded perhaps, and you are constantly concerned about your sale, your stock, your cash flow. All that is every day in your mind, and there are no more wine shows like ProWine or others, and perhaps you do open doors operation on the vineyard, perhaps you do delivery tours or you do other things, but really when you see that you relaunch every time your old customer files, you see that really you are lost in argument to get an order, and you know that selling is essential for the future of your winery, so you hurry to finish perhaps your seasonal task in the vineyard to have time to activate new commercial contract. But what to do? Doing another email, another phone call, move abroad on export market again, and on a daily basis you start a lot of action, but you see since the last month very little result, and all that end up taking you a lot of time and really can exhaust you. So in fact, what is happening with all that historical change is that a lot of wine professionals are little in a panic mode without necessarily realizing it, and the days follow the others without enthusiasm and with a difficult accounting result possible at the end of the year. So in short, your customer files since the beginning of the COVID live on its achievement, and you made some nice sales of course, but you realize that without wine exhibition, without export travel, your customer files does not renew, and on the contrary, and it exhausts you in the disorderly prospecting action which you do not see the end. Why to do another virtual fair? Why to do another emailing, another newsletter? So please stop everything now, take a breath and take a decisive action to quickly change the situation. So please take the action to get out of this situation, close to a commercial burnout, and sign up for a free challenge. It's really a nice challenge to allow you to discover the Club of Talented Wine Growers. It's French and international, and once you are familiar with this new tool in the new wine economy, you will get the motivation to change your commercial method of prospecting. And I teach you concretely how to automate your prospecting to export markets thanks to internet tools that run all the time while you are doing something else, while you are resting. So the link is here. I put the link also in the description box of this video and in the comment section. This challenge is totally free without any engagement. It's 5 days of very precious information, and then depending your budget and ambition, after that you decide what to do. Over the last few months of this health crisis, with solidarity, we have had bonuses in the club in addition to our main objective, which is rapid renewal of your export customers' files. So these bonuses give you really back the enthusiasm perhaps you have lost. The first bonus is to sleep better with a simple trick, a trick to put on your bed to fall asleep faster and to have much more deep sleep phases. So the first time I tried that, for example, 1 hour of my sleep, I was feeling like having slept deeply for hours, and personally I love that. It rejuvenates me, and all the members of my club of course get this information and bonus. The second bonus, with a Canadian therapist, we do an amazing little physical exercise of 15 minutes that contribute instantly without even talking about that, without psychanalysts. We put out accumulate stress over the years. And for example, the wife of a wine grower of the club, who is in Champagne, completely changed her face and peaceful only with one exercise in a month. So it's a great preparation step to quickly increase your customer file by automating your local, because it works on local too, and export customers. So please take action, take one action now. If you don't do anything, nothing will change. So click on this link and below. The current war is a war of information, and you will be with the right information on the other side of the screen in the new wine economy. After the jingle, we taste this fantastic South African rosé. Jingle! So now, in this fantastic background, and we are tasting this rosé création from South Africa. It's made by a couple, Caroline, she's from South Africa, and Jean-Claude, who is from Switzerland. And they are both from historical Winegrowers family. And since 2002, they create this winery with the synthesis of all the best of the wine history they have, but also with a lot of creativity and freshness. And so the result is fantastic because we have both of the two worlds. And this rosé création is made with Grenache Noir and also Viognier. And so it's very, very elegant, very well balanced, and with a lot to the first, we have a lot of aromas of flowers and of roses, but really collection roses. And also we have all the classical aroma of a nice rosé wine with all the berries, but with such a balance, such long in mouth, that it's really in a contest it can really be among the best rosé in the world, to my point. So discover this winery, we put the packaging here, and to my point, I will of course contact these wine growers to help them to develop in an automatic way the fame of their wine and the renewal of their customer files. Cheers, happy summer to all to you, bye.